Hello everyone, so today I'm gonna show you how I built this tabletop for the router. So for the top I'm gonna use this laminated plywood board. It's 85 by 125 centimeters surface. It's 1.8 centimeters thickness, so it's strong enough, and also because it's laminated the wood will slide smoothly and nice on it. I have already prepared this square plastic board which is made out of a strong ABS. I don't know exactly what material it is, but it's strong enough and it's perfect for what we need. So now I have to figure out which side comes towards the router and which side comes towards the table. Now we have to figure out where's the center of the table so we can place the router and the router support exactly in the center of the table. For this we'll measure and so on, and we'll draw the contour of the support board for the router. Now I need to measure the thickness of the support plate, so then I know how much do I have to dig in the main board, so I can incorporate the support plate into the main table, and then I can bring everything at the same level. I will drill a hole in the corner of the marked area for the support plate, but because I just have a 10mm drill and the router bit that I will use for making the space for the support plate is 12mm, I have to also prepare a cone build with, so then I can enlarge the hole that I just made and use it as a starting point for the router when I will make the space for the support plate. There is the router, but unfortunately I have to change the bit that I have because I have one of 4mm I think, and yeah, now I have to put a big one. Now let's take the bit 6mm out so we can incorporate the plastic board into the main wooden table top. Actually the easiest way to do this is just to place our plastic board on the table and just press the router so the end of the bit will be at the bottom of the plastic board, which is the same surface as the table. So as you can see now, we'll dig in the wood exactly the depth of the plastic board that we have. So now using the cone drill bit, I will just enlarge the hole that I made, so our 12mm router bit will fit in this hole and we'll have the starting point for the surface that we have to dig for the plastic board. Okay, so now we can start routing from the hole that we just did, and we'll try to follow the contour that I drew for the plastic board. So it comes out that it's not so easy to follow a straight line with the free hands. Looks like I need some guiding or something. Let's see what we can find. So I'll measure the distance from the edge of the router bit till the edge of the router itself. So then I know at which distance, reporting to the margin that I need or to the lane that I draw, I'll have to place the guiding bar. And there you go, it looks 10 million times better. Now doing the same for the other side of the plastic board, so measuring the distance for the guiding that I need. There you go, the second side is finished and it looks really good. So now I need to do the same for the other two sides, so I'm measuring the distance for the guiding bar that I need. Unfortunately, I cannot use the same bar that I used before because the length of the main board is much bigger than the length of the bar. So I have to look for some alternatives, I don't know, some pieces of wood or something. Okay, so we have the contour of the plastic board now. Let's just check once again if it fits. Unfortunately, it looks like one of the sides needs to be slightly adjusted. But fortunately, we'll learn how to do it faster. So I'll just put another guiding wood over there and I'll just route it a bit more. Okay, now looks like it fits, so what we have to do now is just to route everything what's inside this frame. So all the plastic board will be inside the main board and exactly at the same level. Now we need to mark a support edge for the router itself, and then we just need to cut off the middle of it because there is the space where the router body would be. make some holes in the corners so there is a space where the blade of the jigsaw will come. And let's start cutting. Now it's time to finally mount the small plastic board inside the big table. For that I will use some glue and I will put some wood dust over there on the edges of the plastic board so all the gaps will be filled and everything would be at the same level. Just adding some more glue and some more wood dust. Using the wet cloth, I will just wipe off the glue excess that is on the table. And there's the final result. Just some small adjustments and everything will be ready to be used. Now we can prepare the router to be mounted on the other side of the table. There you go, it looks pretty solid. And this is how it looks from the top, just easily moving it up and down. Thanks for watching, guys. In the next episode I will just show you how I build the lifting and dropping mechanism of the router. Have a good time.